Just can't stay. Some peace today. The future seems so far away. Just can't stay. It's gotta go. Get the hell away. Will I try to get me some peace today? The future seems so far away.
came here to tell you about the true spirit of Christmas. So cheer up, Buck.
The true spirit of Christmas?
Well, you're not much different than since we were 9 years old.
I guess you're right.
Let me tell you, Buck, the true meaning of Christmas is to buy things for people, to bring a new sensation of goodness and wholesome to the universe, to consume like we've never consumed before, to go out beyond any oligarchy, any corporation. It's to buy and sell. Right, Chuck?
Gosh, I never really thought about it that way.
Well, let me put it into terms you might be able to understand. Here, let me grab the old guitar. Chuck? You see, the true spirit of Christmas is special. It's holy. It's to make and pay amends to the Vatican, to donate more gold and blood to the Vatican, and to buy lots of things, right? Chuck! Yeah, you're watching the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour New Year's Special with tons of special guests and guest hosts coming to you live from Trench Taker Productions. Wow! 1 2 1 2. We're hot there. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and. I think we can do the Bob Davis thing. So let's. I think if we cut back, we'll be.
How we doing? Is it stuck or something?
No, no, no. Here we go. We're coming back. Come back to me.
Alrighty, and yep, we're on you.
Stand by, and I'm ready. Here we go. Hey, hey, hey. Hello, welcome everybody. Having some fun here with the old New Year's and the technology. We've got a big show for you tonight, and all sorts of special guest stars loaded up. And a lot of technical difficulties. But we're hoping you can hear us. If you can't hear us, please comment right now, because we like to know those sort of things. And we should be streaming live on YouTube. And, I was thinking we're going to try a Periscope thing out tonight at some point. Maybe not right away, but yes, exciting.
Yes.
Rich, there was a microphone by you, I believe that that's.
Work?
I think it does. You probably won't hear yourself, but
Okay,
you can talk that direction.
Great.
and-
Hey,
are-
folks.
And yeah, isn't that something? Go ahead and talk some more.
Welcome to New
I
Year's
see that.
Eve. This is the Peasant Revolution
Yeah.
project of sorts.
Yes. And Rich, how was 2018 for you?
Oh, it was great. I made a killing
Yeah.
on. I don't remember exactly what it is that I did. You know, I have a job and stuff, and that was great.
Right.
But,
But the
my-
extra side work.
yeah, I'm getting all these coal subsidies coming in, and
Mhm.
I have to say, I'm just using that money to buy more coal and just burning it up. We're not even getting anything out of it. It's kind of like, with the farming subsidies, if you've ever, I don't know, had a friend or family member who's been getting a farming subsidy because their particular crop isn't needed, right? So they just
Our family grew up having a farm but not getting the subsidy.
Oh.
We were like the opposite of that, and we
So-
didn't know about that stuff. Did you
Okay.
get subsidies
It's
for
less
that?
of a deal here in Oregon. I have relatives
Yeah.
in the Midwest who would do that. Anyways, it's a way of, making sure farmers don't lose the farm.
Right.
If their particular crop has a bad year. Well, what I figured out is that with coal, it's basically the same thing. Is that even if nobody's buying the product that the burning of your coal is producing, they'll still pay you to burn that coal up. And boy, what a great deal.
Well, it's it's environmentally friendly now, I guess. They
Oh,
figured out how
I
to make
swear
coal environmental, I guess.
It's
Clean
coal.
coal.
because
Clean
it's
coal.
that really fine, dusty coal that it leaks
Well,
out
that's
the
the
railroad
stuff that
cars
causes the bad stuff, the dusty.
Oh, that's just what they're telling you. This is the stuff because it's so fine and dusty, it burns more easily.
Well, I think
So,
the
yeah,
clean coal, it's like a soap thing. Don't they hand soap it, each
I
one?
don't know what they do.
Each coal
I just
miner
know-
goes and passes the coal to their wives or something,
I
and
just
they
know the
wash
checks
it.
are clearing, and which government workers aren't on furlough for the guys
Mhm.
cutting the checks for my coal subsidies. I love it.
Yes.
It's a great deal.
Yes, and you got to keep someone alive in the government. Our government is shut down. Rich makes a great point. And, I'm kind of feeling like maybe we should go ahead, David, if it's cool with you. I think we're going to go ahead and do the cat's out of the bag. We have a special guest host tonight. Mr. Bob Davis is with us. And I'm going to go out to, we have a party room camera and a special guest hosting area. I'm going to go see how Bob's doing, if he's ready for this thing. So why don't you just stand by and tell me what you think, David, and I'll be right back. Rich, go ahead and entertain
sure.
the troops with a little.
Okay, I'm just straightening some people out on the internet right now, and I know you all know that I don't like to be serious that much, but you may have heard that AAA is offering tipsy toes. If you get too wasted out there. We would like to let you know that does not apply in Oregon, and I still know a lot of folks who work in the call center out there and are pretty much tired of taking phone calls about that all day. So, if you get too wasted and you're not a AAA member, you can't call them for a tow. But if you are a member,
will
you
this
can
work?
call and tell them that you're incapacitated. So, don't tell them I sent you, but I did facilitate a bunch of those calls over the years. Anyway, if you are in a position where you're not able to drive home, just go ahead and give me a call. and I'll give you a stern lecture. Anyways, we're having a great time here.
And I think Bob might be ready. Do you want to see?
Oh yeah, hey, I'm more than happy. Oh, hey, look at that, there he is. All right, Bob Davis, not the Bob Davis from Salem.
Bob, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Bob Davis. I just got back from my Ladyboy tour in Manila, and so I'm a little tired, but I'm ready to go. I'm really excited to be here tonight. This is my first time being a part of the Peasant Revolution Variety Hour, and it makes it even more exciting for me that it's New Year's Eve. So that's what's going on, and I'm out here with the beautiful people in the kitchen, and we'll go around. We'll meet them.
Well, Bob, yeah, can you tell us a little bit about who's out there?
Well, I'll invite people to come around and introduce themselves. We have this wonderful woman here. I think she's an actress. I think I've seen her in a couple of movies, but I can't quite place your name. Do you want to come over and introduce yourself?
Yes. My
I
name-
can't see anyone. She needs to step into the camera.
To step over
Yeah.
Oh,
here.
hey.
Step over by the camera.
Hey, it's Jamila.
Hi, I'm Jamila, and I live here at 4933 North. I
No,
live
we
here.
don't talk
I don't
about the
want to my
address on
address.
internet, do we?
On the internet,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
is not a great
that's
idea.
4930
But, Happy New Year.
thousand something.
Well, and I'm glad she brought that up, because now that you know our address, I'm here to invite you to come down here.
That's
I know
right.
everybody's
Anyone in the
watching.
world.
We got plenty of room. We're going to have great fun tonight. We're going to have singing, going to meet more celebrities. It's going to be a wonderful time. So, if you just caught that address, you sneak on down.
It's not getting
And do we have anyone else who wants to introduce themselves? There's this beautiful woman here in a lovely kind of light green shirt. She's drinking a nice red glass of wine. What's your name?
My name is Rana.
Hi, Rana.
Hi.
And what do you do for a living? Do you sing? Do you dance? Do you do art?
Gosh, what do I do for a living? It's hard to say. I assist others.
You assist others?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's
getting me
wonderful.
now.
Is that fulfilling for you?
Oh.
Well, I actually kind of had you pegged for maybe someone who did some clay work, or maybe
Oh.
specializing in like glaze or anything like that. Do you do
I
that?
have plants in clay pots.
You
yeah.
have hands. Okay. Well, you're doing better than mine, because mine's still in plastic.
Oh.
Yeah, but my plants are happy when
They're
I
not
see
plastic
them.
plants. They're just plants in plastic.
No, I have plastic plants in plastic.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not often home, so it's nice. They're always there. I just have to
Yeah.
dust them, and they're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't make fun of you or anything.
No, well, when I'm gone, I'm sure they do. But when I'm back, they know I'll melt them if they
Okay.
speak. So yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
That's dangerous though.
Well,
Bob, does she have any New Year's resolutions?
do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I would like to definitely finish this wine by the end of the year. That's kind of a last year resolution,
Oh,
though.
okay.
That's like, for the new year, I would like to stop drinking this particular bottle of wine
Yeah.
and start on maybe some others.
Have you picked out your new bottle?
No.
No.
No, I have a bottle at home, but I'm saving that for Stacy's Book Club. Stacy's Book Club,
Stacy's
be there.
Book Club. Okay, and is that here, or is that a different location?
That is at Emily's house.
That's at Emily's
at
house.
4922.
We don't want any addresses. No addresses.
Sorry,
We're on
don't.
the internet.
Alright.
We do the
Well,
address.
well, the producer's kind of putting a squash on getting the rest of you folks out there in YouTube land come over here and join this wild, wonderful party. So, just look for lots of light, lots of glitter, a little bit of cheese, and you'll know that you're at the right place. I have an incredibly striking man over here. I don't know if he wants to come over and introduce himself or not. You have to come over in the camera.
Am I on TV? Hey, I'll say $499, Bob.
$499. Okay.
On the 4K TV.
4K TV. Okay.
Who is
you know,
that?
The price is right.
No. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
no, oh,
this is
oh,
the wrong
okay.
show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's tomorrow morning
Oh,
after
oh.
the gumbo party. But you have the right mindset, and I like that. I like that. You're ready to go.
Well, otherwise, I just want to say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Why do you get that cat's name, Bob?
That cat's. Oh yes, and your name, sir.
Our cat's name is Jack.
Cat's
Jack.
name is Jack.
Jack.
His name, we're still not sure, but that's okay. We have a lot of alcohol going on here, so we're going to squeeze a name out of him other than Jack the cat's dad.
Yes, the
So,
old truth
moving
serum,
on, is
I
there
love
anyone
it.
else over here who'd like to say hi at all? No? Wow. Well, and
You know what,
that's
Bob? Let's come back to you a little later when the party's happening, because I know there's I invited 1,022 people, so we should be seeing a couple more.
excellent.
more.
I'm
That's
looking
what's
forward
on
to that.
Facebook.
And again, if you're seeing us, come on down. We're here. It's free booze, lots of room. Come on in. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Bob. Wow, the great Bob Davis. I'm mostly saying that we gotta pay some bills here between Portugal and Russia.
He was
It's-
hiding
it's
back
really
there. He
tough.
was hiding behind you.
We'll be right back on this New Year's special with a ton of guest hosts and guest musicians and God knows what. See you soon. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Yeah, Red's Garage. We fix broken hose, smashed windshield. We fix. No problem. Be back Tuesday. Fix then. No job too small. We fix. Your car, our car, we take care. No problem. No problem. We fix. Broken headlight. Broken trunk. Carburetor. We fix. No problem. No problem. Ready Tuesday. Ready Tuesday. You come back. No problem. Red's Garage. 349 Volga Avenue. Yeah. Hey, it's Sid again, just want to wish you a happy new year. Just trying to find some joy in this life. And, 2018, that was a pretty crazy year. And we got to get ready for 2019, which hopefully isn't going to be crazier. But, given the times, I'm just going to sit down and brace myself and have a cup of Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste the City coffee. Really, that's about the only consistency, the only uncrazy thing I'm doing these days is just enjoying a cup of coffee. It's always good, and it's really going to help me survive and maybe give me some inner peace or maybe just a caffeine buzz. But Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste the City coffee, it is always good. Whatever mood, whatever appetite, at Worston's Pizza, we're here to satisfy. If you want a slice, we've got that. What if you want another slice? No problem. If you only need half a pizza, we can do that. And if you want 3/4 of a pizza, come in and enjoy our 3/4 of a pizza special. If a whole pizza is what you want, ours are the best. Don't forget the pepperoni. Worston's Pizza, Italian by marriage. Everything you love about pizza and more. Home of the slices, half pizza, quarter pizza special, or the best whole pie in town.
Man, it's crazy out there, man. I tell you, it's crazy. I'm Jeff Dodge, host of the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. We have Rich Reese on the drums, Steven Sevilla on the bass, and one of our once he has a microphone in front of his face, that might help. Bobby Caesar, what are you going to entertain us with today?
This is a subversive ditty that I was remembering from the other day. Father Christmas by the Kinks. I know Christmas is over if you don't count the days, the 12 days of Christmas. But anyway, it was a fun one that we all kind of hear in the background occasionally, but we don't know how subversive it is. It's basically he's playing a mall Santa, or let's say an urban Santa out in the streets of London, and these hood rats kind of hit him up for money. And they're just like, Father Christmas, give us some money.
Is it a satanic thing?
No, not satanic at all. It's like, piss off. What do we need? Toys. I don't need an extra plastic thing. I need money.
Working class.
Yeah, give all the toys to the rich little boys.
Give all the toys to the rich.
Yeah, because we need money. My dad needs a job.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway.
That's Sinus Pauline said something like that.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you go ahead and I'll try it.
When I was small, I believed in Santa Claus. No one knew it was my dad. And I would hang up my stockings at Christmas, open my presents, and I'd be glad. But the last time I played Father Christmas, I stood outside at a department store. A gang of kids came over and mugged me. They knocked my reindeer to the floor. They said, Father Christmas, give us some money. Don't mess around with those silly toys. We'll beat you up. Don't hand it over. We want your bread, so don't make us annoyed. Give all the toys to those rich little boys. Don't give my brother a Steve Austin outfit. Don't give my sister a cuddly toy. We don't want no dicks or Monopoly money. We only want the real McCoy. But give my daddy a job, cause he needs one. He's got some lots of mouths to feed. And if I got one, I'll take a machine gun, so I can scare all the kids on the street. Father Christmas, give us some money. Don't mess around with those silly toys. We'll beat you up. Don't hand it over. We want your bread, so don't make us annoyed. All the toys to the little boys. And have yourself a merry, merry Christmas. Give yourself a good time. But remember the kids who got nothing as you're drinking down your wine. Father Christmas, Father Christmas, give us some money. Don't mess around with those silly toys. Father Christmas, please hand it over. Get you up if you don't make us annoyed. Father Christmas, give us some money. Don't mess around with those silly toys. Beat you up if you don't hand it over. We want your bread, so don't make us annoyed. Y'all all the toys to the rich little boys. That was killer. We never practiced that song, by the way. That was a blast, though.
Well, we never practiced anything.
Yeah, that's
Why don't you swing that thing back on? I think I got another idea.
Oh, okay.
Put that guitar back on.
We got it.
This one is C.
Okay.
I don't think we've ever done this wine in her hand. I knew she was off to meet her connection. I could tell by her footloose thing. Can't always get what you want. Can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find and get what you want. It's a drugstore. Get my prescription filled. Now, Mr. Jimmy, say one thing to me. No, you can't always get what you want. No, you can't always get what you want. What you want? Try sometime. Just might find get what you want. Now tell me, Bobby, is this something you can't get that you want this Christmas?
Hasn't been my experience.
We all got what we want, yeah, this Christmas. We got us a lump of clean coal. Bobby, hopefully we'll see you later. We gotta pay some ad revenue, right? We'll be coming back with some more guests, hopefully, and all sorts of things. All sorts of surprises tonight. Happy New Year, everybody! Get what you need.
Carrington Chair Store is having our great Christmas Day sale through the end of the year. I know you've got old chairs around your house. Get some new chairs. We've got great chairs. We've got fancy, comfortable chairs. We've got incredible handmade seating. We've got dinette set chairs. We got metal and those poofy, comfortable chairs. And if you need a wooden chair, we've got those too. in our basement, you can get chairs for your car or a beanbag chair. Hey, look, there's comedian Sid Sebastian in our showroom. With deals too explosive to miss. I don't know what you had for your big Christmas brunch, mimosas, cinnamon rolls, whatever your tradition is. Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy holidays. I sat down with a bowl of crunchy Raisin Bran because I'm pretty much just hooked on the stuff, and that's what I eat. I'm a man of habits. You can't teach an old dog any kind of tricks. I'm just gonna need that stuff to stay warm. And anyway, crunchy Raisin Bran is my favorite, and it's gonna get me through the new year, and whatever it takes to get you through the night, through the new year, the next year. Just roll with it, people. But I hope it's a great one. Season's greetings from me to you. Lettuce. It's the cornerstone of any great salad. Fresh and delicious. Remarkable. Really good. Larry's lettuce is homegrown and full of goodness from the sunshine and the crystal clean waters of the Pacific Northwest. Taste the difference, and you'll never go back. Look for Larry's lettuce wherever you buy produce. It's lettuce so good that you'll think you're eating it straight out of the garden.
Let's get Commander in here. Do you want to do a song with Commander? Let's do you doing the song. And that mic's hanging on the door is yours, Curtis. I'm ready. Sure. You ready? Oh, we're black. Okay. Yeah, coming out of black. Gotta come out of black, You gotta come out of black. Yeah. So we're back. We're back, and it is this end of 2018. And here I am, 2018, feeling special. Feeling special to be alive because I don't know about you, Rich, but 2018 was a wild year for me.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well,
What was going on?
well, there was we originally had this great big hit with the Russian sponsoring, right? And then this Mueller probe made Russia really unpopular. And now we have great Russian sponsoring, but no one's watching. So I tried to split the difference and get some
Right.
Portuguese involved,
Right.
and I just ended up getting them both pissed at us.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Well, one thing I can tell you, I think the research demonstrates that the Russians are about as popular as ever.
yes,
In certain
yes.
key demographics.
Like Stalin era, maybe.
Well, I saw this couple holding a sign that said, "I'd rather be Russian than Democrat."
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't see him in person. It was something I saw, as part of a news story. But I just thought,
Were they
maybe
Oregonians? Or?
oh no, it's Texas or something like that. But I was thinking maybe the problem here is that we need to do more country, and it's because that segment of the population, they're not even opposed to the arts
Yeah.
necessarily. They're just maybe opposed to our kind.
They just need to hear more twang.
Right.
I don't need to
Maybe it could be more like Father Christmas, give us some Jesus.
Yes.
And we would be appealing to those people a little better.
I,
Father Christmas, give us some clean coal.
Right. Scrub it up and sell
Yeah.
it some more.
That's exactly right. So
Well, on that note, I was just going to say we have with us one of our special guests and regular, proud to have him a featured member of the Peasant Revolution band, Curtis, the Commander Worsley. Commander, how are you?
Jeff, I'm feeling very official tonight, and I want you to know that I do respect you, regardless of
about last
2018.
weekend. Oh yes, yeah,
It was
2018.
a rough year.
So the year overall.
It is a very disrespectful year.
It is. It is. You try to be yourself, and they just put you down. So I'm.
I told people it was going to be the year of mind control, and I haven't announced what next year's going to be yet, but I'll make sure.
Some
you're the
mind
first to know.
control. So we're hours a minute. It's already next year in East Coast. We like to say hi to all of our East Coast fans. No comments yet. No. Okay. Well, someday we hope to have East Coast fans. But yes, it's New Year's already. Some people have made it. The Australians have made it. Us in the Pacific Northwest, Oregon, it's counting down. We got 9:48 p.m. right now. 9:48, and we're gonna rock this thing out like Dick Clark doesn't know how to ball. That's right. So tell me, Commander, what kind of music inspired you in 2018?
Well, obviously, 2018, we couldn't really complete the mission creep that was, it's very
Creep band.
and it's grown to, it was fun, performing that last one here, and now there's a couple more that are in the ditch, like I like to say.
Yeah.
And they're gonna crawl out pretty soon.
That's right.
I also did a Christmas song, and
Oh, really?
I'm working with. We're gonna drop that, in a year, and it's all gonna be part of
Next
Mission,
Christmas.
It's all gonna be part of Mission Creep 2019.
Excellent. MK Ultra type stuff? Or?
Well, headlights outside your window at night.
Yeah.
And it will come out of the fog, and from what I heard, it's gonna be a foggy night tonight.
It's a foggy new year. Well, let's see how it goes. You have a song to deliver us tonight, Commander.
I do. If you want to follow along with me, this one's a little bit of a.
Sure. Should I strap on the old Yamacaster here, Fender caster?
Let's see you throw that
Fender
axe.
makes those, don't they? Yeah.
Getting beyond all reason. Is a kind of creepy season. I think you know what's up. You're gonna watch that tree burn while you drink from the crimson cup. Crimson cup. Christmas, Christmas. It's getting kind of creepy. Don't be gone and getting sleepy. You feel the desire of the cross. This Christmas is creepy, and you can't take the loss.
get the last note in. We're going to be right back after these commercial messages.
Season's greetings from Jimmy Kimmler and all the staff at my 97-cent store, where you can save 3 cents on every purchase. Believe me, it adds up. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and don't forget to have a terrific New Year. We'll be around to save you money and offer you the quality products that we have for sale. I stand by my Suit Salesman Award from 1972. It's always inspired me to be the best businessman I can be. Merry Christmas, everybody, and thanks for shopping at Jimmy Kimmler's 97-cent store, where we save you money and make you happy all at the same time. Well, it's that time of year again, but let me tell you something. Any time of the year is a good time to enjoy a cup of Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste of City coffee. Okay, let me tell you something. It's always good. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to relax. You're going to take some time out for yourself and try to get back to the joy that the holidays are supposed to be bringing you. Everything's going to be peaceful and calm for just, that 3 or 4 minutes that it's going to take you to drink that Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste of City coffee, which is always good. And that's why always on this show you'll see me talking about Safford Brothers coffee, because I love it. I drink it all the time. It's always good, and it's done nothing but bring me joy this year. Have a great new year. Bye.
Well, we seem to be back. We seem to be live. We seem to be happening. All is still alive and quiet on this New Year's Eve. But we're looking at a few different things, and I want to see how the living room shoot is doing. I invited like 1,094 of my closest Facebook friends. Let's see how many showed up. Bob, can you hear me, Bob?
I can hear you, Jeff. How are things going at the studio?
Pretty good, except I forgot to build an intercom that we could talk through.
That's okay. I'll get the cat to pass messages back and forth. She seems well trained.
That's a good idea. We use her a carrier cat. Yes, like a carrier pigeon.
Well, welcome back to the living room. I mean, things have really picked up since, since we had that fantastic music. I'm not sure people fully understand the depth of the entertainment that we're having here this evening. I know a lot of people are downtown, a lot of people on the East Coast, but if you really want to have, a home, be yourself kind of experience, no airs, this is where you need to be. again, try to remember that address that we cannot repeat. So ask your friend if they got it. Come down here. Plenty
It's very
of room.
relaxing, isn't it, Bob?
I'm sorry. Say again, Jeff.
It's pretty relaxing out there. It looks like.
Oh no, it looks relaxing, but there's this really high tense anticipation going on because we are moving 2018 into 2019, and so things are getting pretty experienced. Jeff, something people often ask me is, Bob Davis, how do you stay so smooth? And I just tell them flatly, hey, I was born this way. I came out, mom was there, she's like, baby, you're smooth. But Bob Davis doesn't always like to be smooth. Sometimes Bob Davis likes to spice it up. And when Bob Davis spices it up, he likes to spice it up with Spice Island smoked paprika. It keeps it spicy. So, again,
Bob,
things...
have you been able to get anyone... I invited about 1,064 of my closest Facebook friends. I'm thinking there's like at least 580 or so out there. Is that correct?
That there is a good estimation. I was going to go 600, but if you want to lowball it to 580.
I'll give it 580, yeah.
Okay, good at 580. The thing is that, the entertainment you have tonight, Jeff, is just so spectacular that it's scaring a lot of people away. So each time the cat brings a message in saying that you're ready to come back and see us here in the living room, people just vanish. They run outside, they have a smoke. A couple of folks are drinking in the restroom. A couple of folks over in the bedroom. I don't know what they're doing. Let's not ask.
Is that in our bedroom?
That's the only bedroom I've seen. And believe me, I've seen the bedroom.
All right. I think I've heard enough. Well, is there anybody at all that wants to talk to you, Bob, or do we need to? Well, Bob, what are your New Year's resolutions?
My New Year's resolutions is to I'm not a big New Year's resolution person. I'm always trying to improve myself. I think
so. It's redundant, then, is what you're saying.
Yes. But I think my big goal in 2019 is to spend just a little more time in Manila.
In Manoa?
In the Philippines, Jeff. A series of islands. Fought a war over
Manila.
there.
Yes. That's where General MacArthur spent his time while the troops were suffering in Bataan, I believe.
Yes, but usually when I'm there, I'm not focusing on that.
Yeah, I know. The Bataan Death March is a real bummer.
Yeah, it's a bummer, and it doesn't play well in some of the lounges that I sing in, so yeah.
Right. They're all kind of... Well, so, Bob, let's talk about you. You sing in the lounges... You've done the Southeast Asian market. What countries there have you visited?
I've visited several, but I focus on the Philippines. That seems to be where I'm most appreciated.
I heard you once you had an audience with the Duterte this year, and you both dressed up in white tuxedos or something like that? Yes.
It was a bit embarrassing for me, though, because my skin is pretty pasty white, so the white tuxedo on my skin, I just looked like a big walking piece of paper there. But he looked great.
Right. Because he's. I heard that you guys did a harmony. Is that right? A duet harmony thing.
Oh, a duet harmony.
What
yeah,
song was
we did. I'm not sure exactly how well that played out, but we did do something like that.
What I heard, it was Ebony and Ivory. Is that right?
Yes, and it led to some personal misunderstandings, but I think we've recovered from that. We still have a strong friendship.
Right. Well, I would assume it was clear you were the Ivory.
Yes, that there wasn't the misunderstanding, but
blend of the tux.
Yes.
Well, okay. On that note, who out there of that 580? I know they keep running away whenever I enter the room, but I know they're there now. There's got to be somebody who wants to talk to you, Bob Davis.
Well, here I'm gonna try to follow me here a little bit there, Jeff.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna jump the camera. You go ahead.
we're going to come over this way here. And if people don't want to speak to us, well, you know what? We'll just go to the people. I tell you, Jeff, I've been admiring your show for a while, and I can tell that you like your smoky paprika as well.
I do.
Yes. So I'm coming out here again. I think we met these two beautiful women a little earlier today. They have been having some very in-depth conversation. I hate to bust into it, but I think we have to for the show, don't we?
Did they sign the release yet?
Yes. Yeah, I'm having people. Well, that's okay. You still signed. I just put an X on mine, and you know.
Do we have your permission to stream on Spotify and MySpace?
Well, I suppose. Sure. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay, we have one yes and one non-committal. Sounds like my first and second marriage. So things have been pretty wild out here.
580 people.
They all ran outside.
As soon as I grabbed the camera,
Yes, they heard.
This is terrifying.
You know, well, no. What I think happened was that Sting walked by, and he was asking where your place was. I was like, well, it's in here, Sting. But he's out there doing some tantric thing. I'm not sure what he's up to. You know, that guy's wild. And so I think everyone's kind of focusing on them right now. So right now, but, you know, to be honest with you, I've been in the living room since I've been here. And these two wonderful people here, plus the cats, have been more than enough for anybody.
That's wonderful, Bob. Well, let's interview that cat. Maybe she's got some
Cat. Hello, kitty. Oh, no, I think the cat wants to go see Sting as well.
Okay. Well, you know what, Bob? I think we're gonna go into the commercial and come back with a special surprise from you pretty soon. You wanna tell us a little preview of that?
Well, you know, the initial plan was that I might come sing a song, but I've been on the road for a long time, and I'm not sure. You know, I haven't really warmed up for it, and you know,
We have a guest.
you know, oh, there's a guest. Yeah, I got it. Okay, well, you know, just because the fans here want to hear it, we may sing a special song for you after this break.
All right. Thanks, Bob Davis. We'll be right back. All right. Going to break. And
Just seen the
Time to pay some bills. 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 Bills to pay now. Time to pay some bills. Bills to pay now. Bills to pay now.
Komis is your market of choice for all Russians things. Here you find Moscow candle cages, golden clocks from our famous gold regions. We sell funny keychains and gemstones from the Siberian hinterlands, along with Black Sea shells. We have finest capers from Kiev, delicious Russian fish, and matryoshka dolls to make you smile. Comis has toys for children and handmade ships from St. Petersburg. We bring you back to the old country with memories of motherland. At Comis Russian Import Market, all are welcome. We put the Nick in Nikonak.
I'm Danny Bash, owner and president of Basher's Towing. I took over the business when my husband was killed by a drunk driver in a work-related accident. Thanks, Budweiser. I'm here to tell you we're the best in the business. We'll tow your ride so you can get it fixed and get your life back. Basher's Towing will hook you up.
This is Danny Bash. I just wanted to wish you and your family one of the best holiday seasons ever. Thank you.
I'm gonna back off and let you croon it, but we'll all come back on it. And you do two verses before the chorus. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll start out on a. Da 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 da. We'll do something like that. Yeah. All right, everyone ready? And 1, 2, 3, and da 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 da. Bob, you gonna have a minute to sit on the couch with us?
Oh, I'd love to.
Let's pay some commercials here. It's a big sponsor thing, and we'll cut back with Mr. Bob Davis in the house. Woo! Wow, that was great. That was great.
Time to pay some bills. 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 Bills to pay now. Time to pay some bills. Bills to pay now. Bills to pay now.
Komis is your market of choice for all Russians things. Here you find Moscow candle cages, golden clocks from our famous gold regions. We sell funny keychains and gemstones from the Siberian hinterlands, along with Black Sea shells. We have finest capers from Kiev, delicious Russian fish, and matryoshka dolls to make you smile. Komis has toys for children and handmade ships from St. Petersburg. We bring you back to the old country with memories of motherland. At Komis Russian Import Market, all are welcome. We put the Nick in Nikonak.
I'm Danny Bash, owner and president of Basher's Towing. I took over the business when my husband was killed by a drunk driver in a work-related accident. Thanks, Budweiser. I'm here to tell you we're the best in the business. We'll tow your ride so you can get it fixed and get your life back. Basher's Towing will hook you up.
This is Danny Bash. I just wanted to wish you and your family one of the best holiday seasons ever. Thank you.
We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Davis.
Thank you very much.
Wow. I'd shake your hand. But let me adjust this mic. I'm afraid I got a sickness that I didn't tell every one of my 580 closest friends about.
Is it curable? Can you take a pill, or is it something that comes back with you, like Vegas?
I think it's an Ebola thing.
It's an
perhaps.
Ebola thing, or a no-bola maybe. There's an Ebola and a no-bola.
You say Ebola, I say no-bola.
That's right.
Let's call the whole thing off.
That's right.
Yeah. No, it's a contagious sickness, and I just didn't, you know, we were too far ahead, and I just thought we should roll on with everything.
Oh, definitely.
Right? Because what
Yeah.
good is that going to bring everyone down that they're getting sick? At least, you know, they can deal with that in the new year, right?
Well, and you're actually doing people a favor in that you're helping them build their immunity.
That's right. I'm
Yeah, by
exposing
making-
them
Exactly,
to antibodies
exactly.
and gonorrhea and
Yeah.
herpes.
Yeah, except for herpes.
Are those are airborne, aren't no?
Depends on what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Because I swear I saw it airborne once.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Davis, tell us where did you start? Where did it all begin?
Well, I'm a local boy. I started just across the river, the big river.
The big Willamette.
No, that's a small river.
Or the Columbia. I think that's what the newcomers are calling it, Columbia.
They call it Columbia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I grew up here, but we got to adapt to the newcomers.
No,
There's
no,
Columbia, Willamette, Weidler.
Weidler, yeah.
No, that's Weidler. Weidler. They call it Weidler. I call it Weidler.
Tomato. It's still the same street,
always
isn't
that
it?
thing.
That's
Ebola.
Right. You know, I mean, you could call it Stark Street. You could call it Harvey Milk Street. You know, it's still the same
Is that
street.
what they changed to Harvey
That's
Milk?
what
It was
they
Stark.
Yes, it was Stark. Changed
So,
over to Harvey Milk.
so they throw Benjamin Stark over the bus.
Yes.
For San Francisco, wonderful civil rights leader.
Excellent civil rights.
But I don't know if he vacation in Portland. Did he come to Portland?
He was a Jonestown enabler.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he's part of that scene. Really?
Notice how he got
I didn't
assassinated
know
about
that.
a week after the Jonestown?
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh
It
wow.
all ties together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rich, I didn't know you're into conspiracies.
Only if they're interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting one.
There was a conspiracy about Quakers, but it was so damn boring that we all just said, who cares?
And to that point, where were you when Jonestown happened? You grew up here, but I heard you were involved with that somehow.
Well.
Or wait, no, I'm getting confused with the Bhagwan Rajneesh.
No, the Bhagwan, yeah.
Yeah, you went out there, didn't you?
You know, some
Holy cow, Bob! I think we got someone calling in here.
Ooh.
Oh, let's see who this is. Hello, you're on the air with Jeff Dodge. Who is this?
This is Alistair Duff calling.
Alistair.
I'm watching you pick up the phone right now.
All right. Well, there's a delay. There's a lapse delay. Are you in Los Angeles right now?
I'm in Portland, Oregon right now.
Alistair Duff, a friend of the Trench Digger family, Darge Illuminary, on the phone right now. I should probably I don't have a title slate for you.
Is he
I'll wait for the title slate. Probably is best.
Well,
is he a
the
contemporary
post.
artist?
Are you a contemporary artist? Is what Bob wants to know.
Have I seen his work? He sounds familiar.
How would Bob know you?
I'm a bit of a con.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm a contemporary artist.
A contemporary artist. Yeah,
He's
probably
been arrested.
Yeah, I have probably have a couple of his pieces.
Maybe you do a tour in prison. I thought.
Yeah, but I don't talk about that.
Did perhaps I think Alistair might have served in prison. Perhaps you two know each other.
My agent back there said I did have a couple of prison.
Okay, no prison talk. I understand.
Still sore.
You know what one of the things that was on my mind is I'm at home here and I've got the Trench Digger Productions here and I'm blasting it onto the neighbor's wall, on my projector onto the wall of the neighbor next to my house.
Well,
Not really, but I want to think that. And the thing I'm having trouble with is I've got 7,000 or 8,000 people here and the audio is not coming up quite like I'd expect it to do just now. And I'm wondering if that's something that can be fixed. It's that big fat microphone in front of you. That thing.
Yeah.
There's another mic that's more live than that. It seems like it's over by the drums or something.
Well, I have complete control. Go ahead and talk. I watch this. Sing a song and you'll love it.
Oh, there it is. There it is. That's what it needed. It needed that goose. Even more goose would work.
I can't remember. I thought he went
This is great. We invite all of our watchers to call in and tell us how the audio's going, and we can do this. In fact, this might be a good time to plug our Patreon account, and you can hear all that delay coming in now that we do that. But
yeah, that's working really well. When you goosed up the big mic with the big black ball on it, the big tube-looking mic, that now it's better.
Okay. Was that it, Alistair? Or did you have any questions for Bob or anything?
Well, I'm not sure, but
or Steve or Rich or anybody. Ask away. It's 2018, man. Nothing matters now. 2018's over. Get it out. Get it out.
To hell with it. Just throw it. This is a question for Steve Sabila.
All right, Steve, we got one for you.
Question for Steve Sabila. What's Bruce Dickinson doing right now? I mean, currently, is he still in the band? What were they doing with him? He took a break, I thought. It's an Iron Maiden question.
No, I don't know. They're coming to the Portland for the first time since Memorial Coliseum.
Coming to Portland for the first time since Memorial Coliseum. September. Who are we talking about? Oh, Maiden. Iron Maiden. Bob, you toured with Iron Maiden for a while, didn't you? In the rough years?
Yeah, I opened for a couple of years with them.
How did that go, opening for Iron Maiden, and you're doing this lounge Love Boat thing?
Well, my crowd would come in first, and then they'd leave when Iron Maiden came in.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So it actually worked out.
None of your crowd was in walkers or anything, were they?
Well, no, they were, and then they let the Iron Maiden crowd in, and then things just got crazy there. I usually just go out in the back. I always got to hang around. I just hang in the back with my coat.
Right.
For teenagers,
Right. That's and it would probably be hard when your crowd left. Then you're looking at Iron Maiden's teenagers, isn't that correct?
Yes. Oh no.
So did any of the teenagers at Iron Maiden catch Bob Davis's, dinner performance to open the thing?
Just a couple. There was always a couple of stragglers that kind of hung out there, and I'd hang out with them for a month or so.
Right.
And then the age difference just.
The legal age in Oregon at that time was.
At that time, I was 16.
16. Yeah. But anyway, I don't want to go too far into that. Alistair, can you tell us about 16-year-olds?
No.
Okay, good. I'm glad you can't.
I don't know any.
Do you remember when you were 16?
That's the last time I saw Maiden. I was probably...
See, it all comes around.
Yeah.
I was about 16 when I saw Maiden last, I'm pretty sure.
And Steve, were you at Maiden when they came last?
The coach had two brothers.
Okay. What year was that? Would be 86, 85? 87.
I saw the Somewhere in Time tour. I'm pretty sure Bruce Dickinson had a KGON t-shirt on, and I believe he tore it up during the performance, and as he was unhappy that KGON had been playing a lot of Duran Duran. I remember it was the band he was angry about.
Oh,
and,
we know Duran. We've done some Duran Duran on the show. That was actually my first concert. Was the Power Station with Carolyn Beaker and Ann Heaston. We saw,
Andy Taylor from Duran Duran.
Andy and not Nick Taylor, but John Taylor.
John Taylor in the Power Station.
Yes, and Tony Thompson on the drums, with OMD opening, orchestral maneuvers in the dark, and I copied that guy's dancing for years. That was how I was able to dance in high school with girls, because they like real living, breathing girls would dance with me because I did the OMD dance
in high school.
And then my glasses would fall off and they quit dancing with me. But for a couple minutes we got something happening.
I found it in high school.
Right.
Well, let's not step over each other. We have a 5-way conversation going right now. I think it's a good time to take a break and reconvene. We're gonna pay some bills here. We will be right back on the other half here with the whole. Oh, I think we got a special guest coming up next, actually. So, Bob, any last words?
Just put another plug in for smoked paprika.
Bob's Smoked Paprika coming to a retail store or
It's
Amazon.
here now.
It's here now.
It's
It's
here now. Go out and get spicy.
Get spicy. Get spicy with Bob's Paprika.
You stay beautiful, people.
Alistair, you plug in anything?
I tried smoking paprika once. There wasn't any bananas.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Hallucinogenic?
No, I'm good. I got nothing to plug.
All right.
Holes.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in. And next time we're going to run our little projects together with audio. Thought audio's good. So we're going to get moving on, pay some bills, but great talking to you all. We'll see you in the new year, hopefully, if we can make it. Almost an hour, 87 minutes away. 87 minutes away from 2019. Woo!
Fantastic.
Smoke it for hours. Door to door, boat to boat. Cheap white wine, cheap sugar. Yeah, this is a Tasty Fish. It's brined in like a brand name soy sauce and cheap white wine, cheap sugar, salt, little herbs in there, and it's brined overnight. Let it dry out and form a nice little pellicle, they call it in the biz. Nice sort of protective skin on the membrane, and then we'll smoke it for hours on end and just drink beer and wait. Line cod, barbless hook. Smoking to dry it out, to give it a little smoky flavor. Door to door, boat to boat. Free-range, line-caught, barbless hooked Chinook.
Here we go. I'm going to cut to that. So we'll see you in a couple minutes, Alistair. Bye-bye.
From the looks of it, I'm guessing that you survived the holidays. I'm sure they had their moments, and I'm hoping it was wonderful. Me, I was just hanging around, drinking Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste of City coffee, because it's always good, it's always constant, it's always the one thing I can depend on, and it never freaks me out or nothing just to sit here and enjoy a cup of Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste of City coffee. Everything's cool, everything is joyous. I achieve total joy from just being calm, sitting down, having the coffee, trying to relax, trying to shut everything else out. I'm hoping that everybody out there has a terrific 2019, incredible holiday, new year. Don't forget when you're writing those checks, 2019, not 2018, so you don't have to cross anything out. Safford Brothers Downtown Blend coffee, it's always good. Taste the city.
Okay, and go ahead and turn your volume down. And you should do. All right, here we go. And we're hot. Well, look who stumbled into the studio. I can't believe this. This is so great. I'm like a big fan. And live up the road, Lake Oswego area. And Jeff was, it's like the holidays, so nobody wants to work on the holidays. Jeff Johnson want to work on the holiday. I gotta work. He's working, but he's also letting other people fill in. That's how you get a job. You just hang around, and when everybody goes out of town on the holidays, then you get to host the show. And I can't believe this. So, we're gonna play a couple songs. We got Andy Bash is in the house. We're gonna do a little interview because I'm gonna be the guest fill-in host for a while.
Christmas is over. But there was people, this guy, his name's George Willard. He was this real strange guy. He used to like to put his music out on cassette tape. And he wrote a song about Christmas. And he was worried, I guess. I don't know, it's a political song about Christmas. If you can believe anybody can write a political song. I know there's already been some talk about Christmas and all that crazy stuff. I can't believe I'm here. This is amazing. Anyway, these guys, they're quick. They're quick studies. They know what they're gonna hear, and we're gonna play the song. We gotta just get into it, cause I can't believe this. Woo! This is amazing. Woo! It's a little shuffle. They got persistence. They just been hanging around, just waiting to play. I can't believe you played that song for me. Thank you so much, so much, so much. No, I can't believe this. You know, I'm hoping for my whole hope for 2019 is that nobody dies at all. Okay, because the whole death year-end review thing is depressing. Bad weather, year-end review of the bad weather. Of the music, I'm tired of the year-end review, so I don't want anything to happen at all. I don't want anyone to die. But as a fan of the show, I couldn't help but notice that Vic Demonitz died right here where I'm standing. I mean, this is a little scary. It's a little nerve-wracking. Right here where I'm standing, a man died. I mean, I thought I saw some blood stains and stuff. In fact, this is Vic's guitar. Me and Vic go way back. Vic used to puke a lot. And I used to be hanging up with Upchuck Berry
and Michael Jackson. And I think, who am I thinking? Seaworth gave me those jokes. Those aren't that good. I don't know. Vic never really puked, but he loved this song. So in tribute, these guys played this song with Vic Demonitz back in, what was that show? It was the Labor. It was a telethon.
It was our last telethon.
I can't believe this.
He died on stage.
Yeah. I'm on TV, right?
You're
This is
on the
amazing.
internet. It's a little different.
Oh
on TV.
well, I think people can see me. That's what I'm thinking. I'm
There's
thinking
a couple
people
people
out there
watching in this house.
Yeah.
On their phones.
They're watching.
They're on
Oh,
their
man.
phones in this house. They won't even watch here. They're on their
Man, I can't believe this.
Yeah.
They're gonna be watching. They're watching now.
Well, you wanted to, Vic. I feel bad. Vic Demonitz dying here in the Trench Digger Studios.
He's not the only one I hear, but I'm gonna keep that under wraps. I know Vic
Yeah,
for
there's-
sure. Like he just croaked out. He was old. He gave it all he got, and that was it. He died. He loved it. He
There's
loved
an
it.
argument I die every month.
He
Painful
wanted to
death.
die on stage, I think, and he did it. I mean, that's
Yeah.
where he was living and breathing and dying. It's gonna happen to Tony. I believe Tony will die on stage. I don't think there's anywhere else he can die.
And you wanted to do that song, didn't you?
Yeah, we dusted off the moon dust, And, it's G. Yeah. Let's say it was the moon dust that drifted down from heaven, nestled on your shoulders, and drifted through your eyes. Let's say it was the moon dust, all its ancient powers, more than anybody could ever recognize. It makes me love you. That makes me never wanna go away. It makes me helpless, and it makes me always wanna stay right where. Let's say it was the moon dust that drifted down from heaven, fell and set us free with a moon dust melody, and it makes me love you. Makes me never wanna go away. And it makes me helpless, and it makes me always wanna stay that way. I don't know. I hope. Thank you. I hope we did Vic proud. Vic loved that song. Played it at every concert he ever did except one, and love that moon dust. Love it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm ready to host, I tell you that much. I'm just ready to get into it. I can't believe I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot some words. I don't know. I don't know. I never did this before. And, it's great. It's awesome. You guys are amazing. You're amazing.
Wow, man. Nice work.
Well, thank you. I can't believe I just did that. I mean, I always thought about that, doing that, getting on the show.
Believe it, baby.
Oh, my goodness. It's unbelievable. This is crazy.
Well, why don't you take that microphone and
Oh, I think I got the big one, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
all
grab
right.
the chair and make yourself comfortable. We got a guest host today.
Yeah, I get to sit in the chair and everything, right? That's fantastic.
That's what happens.
It's amazing.
You're a guest host.
Whoa, look how comfortable this is. Pillows and everything.
Yeah, 'cause of the,
Whoa.
the hemorrhoids.
Oh, who has those? We got to get a sponsor for that. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well,
how do I know you? What's your name?
Well, my name is Farnsworth Phillips. Now, the Phillips are real big in a certain holler section of Lake Oswego where, because people have always been like, how can you be from Lake Oswego? You talk so crazy. And I'm like, no, we were there before anybody else. The lake was just like this smelter feed, it was just a big swampy mess. And I was living,
your heritage is Lake Oswego?
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but my grandfather was Frank L. Phillips. Now he was all over the place. He was like Johnny Appleseed, but he was planting a certain other kind of seed all over the place. So I got a lot of relatives. Any Phillips in this area? In fact, our best Phillips is Philip Phillips, because he was on the American Idol. I don't know, and then he became kind of successful. Now, I don't measure up to him. Philip, yeah, you loved him, right? That song is special. Boy, I tell you, that boy has got it. I didn't get it. I don't know where he got it. But then there was Julianne Phillips, who got married. Yeah, what's his name? Springstone? Bruce. Yeah. Cousin Brucey. They got married at midnight. Now, I don't know where I was, but that was late. I don't know what you're doing. Are those the hours that little Stevie keeps, that people got to get married at midnight?
No, that's Clemens, the sax.
Oh, Clarence likes that whole thing. Yeah, well,
I saw him at Quality Pie, I think.
Oh, man, I tell you what. I was living out in a rowboat, a little bit due east of Lake Oswego. I think it's a little tributary feeding into the lake, living in the rowboat. Stuff was not happening, so I said, I got to go to the Lake Oswego School of Rock, okay? I went in there, and they just said, they looked at me funny, and they said, nah, you're too country. So I had to forge my own path. Just do my own thing, because I couldn't do the School of Rock thing, I couldn't even get in. I failed before I could even, Lake Oswego. I was like, trying to explain, huh? Yeah, well, no, it's these guys. It's the revolutionaries here, just doing their whole thing, quietly, in kind of a desperate times, just doing their thing, showing up, and just feeling what they feel from the music, and that's what we're all doing, and it's fine. I got a terrific guest who may have disappeared, but we'll get her in here. We ready to bring her in?
Let's do it.
All right, let's hear it. It's Danny Bash, President CEO of Basher's Towing.
Thank you.
Yeah, have you had enough wine?
No.
All right. Well, I don't think we can get you more wine. I don't think you want that. Yeah, you got some dregs there. All right.
Hello.
Danny, it's great to see you. It's great to be here. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe you're here.
Good to see you, Farnsworth.
Thank you.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. Did we meet before? I don't even know.
All right.
There's some wine there for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You know, so let's talk. First of all, let's get into it, okay? Because it's been sad for me. I know I'm going to talk about this later. I'll have to grab my phone. Huh?
I like it when you talk about your emotions.
Oh, well, we're going to get into some emotional stuff here because of the accident that killed Dwayne. And if you can tell me about this, apparently, from what I heard, it was a guy who was drinking a lot of Budweiser. Right?
Yes.
Budweiser beer.
Yes. The defendant was drinking Budweiser, and his car was painted as if it were a Budweiser can.
Oh, man. He's driving around like that on the highway?
I believe he was paid to do that.
Oh, man. And then he crashed into Dwayne. What was Dwayne doing? He was on the job. Dwayne
was on the record. He was
Basher's Towing.
Yes, he was pulling his last job of the day, and I believe he was going through Kenton.
Oh man! Oh man!
And he
oh
was
man!
Looking up at
Lord!
all the excellent work being done at that motel on the corner.
Oh Lord, the motel, and that's hard work because you're out in the middle of traffic trying to fix a situation, make the best of a bad situation, and. So you had it out for Budweiser, right?
I can't comment on ongoing litigation. My lawyer has said I should not talk about how we are suing them, and we are going to make a lot of money.
It's going to happen. I hope everything gets rectified because that sounds horrible. What I was thinking was, there are a lot. It's not just drunk driving that's the problem.
It's looking as if you are drunk.
Well, yeah.
It's very distracting. And
well, yeah,
that
that's
looks
right.
Like a can.
A can.
I'm gonna grab my beer real quick.
And or, what I would say
you're not driving.
is if you're just plain driving bad and people assume you're drunk, but I had this feeling like specific beer companies really are having a problem. If somebody's going to get loaded up on a specific beer, we should be breaking down these statistics beer by beer by beer. What beer kills the most?
And our research has determined, I am again not supposed to comment on this. It is ongoing litigation.
Yeah.
But our initial research has shown that Budweiser drinkers are
You're going to tell me.
A higher percentage of
higher percentile. Collision percentile is higher. Specifically, Budweiser is responsible. Are we talking 50%? Are we talking
an unnamed
co-conspirator? What I know you can't talk about this, but would you say the percentage? Where are we looking at with this percentage? I threw out a half of all drunk driving accidents. This is very reckless.
I don't think you are qualified to comment.
I'm not, but I'm thinking, I can't believe I'm thinking like, we got to get a handle on this, and I think it starts with.
I realize you're trying to advocate for me.
I'm not.
My late husband, Dwayne.
Dwayne deserves some justice, for sure.
It's true. It's true, and they should outlaw painting cars to look like cans.
Oh yeah, that should not happen anymore.
Every
That's
time
ridiculous.
I see one, I have to pull over.
I would pull over. I would. Yeah. I don't know what I'd do.
Hey, do you guys remember that one Budweiser commercial with the frogs and stuff?
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
Well, yeah, I do.
Kind of funny, no? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Well, I think it'd be a lot funnier. I'd be a lot more realistic if the frogs actually talked about how many people got killed using their product.
I bet a lot of frogs.
A lot of frogs. Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Yeah, we know.
We do
frogs,
have statistics on that as
yeah,
well.
frogs are getting killed. It's not just people that the drunken driving, Budweiser drinking people are killing. They're killing animals.
They shouldn't be drinking
they're
beer.
killing. There's a lot of killing being done in the name of just trying to have a beer. It's just not right.
It's a beer and a banana slug. I'm on the half of the banana slugs. What I worry about.
Yeah, well, I would worry about them too. They drink the beer and they die. I guess
You're
that's
not supposed
like.
to eat a banana slug after it has.
Oh
consumed
man, that'll get you like
Budweiser.
messed up. Yeah, you wouldn't even want to drive after eating a banana slug. That's just got drunk himself. Yeah, that's not some cool stuff. Well, I'm sorry about D. Wayne. Now I hope that you're doing better. You're still
I
running
am
the
doing
tow and trunk
better.
the company.
I am.
Yeah.
I am running. I'm president and CEO of Basher's Towing.
Yeah.
And I'm single right now.
Oh man,
So,
yeah, I know. That's hard. That's real hard. Well, now I wanted to ask you because what I heard was that you're kind of a sideline expert on astrology.
Yes, I have just changed signs. I was a Gemini and now I'm a Taurus.
Whoa, how does that work?
Well, yeah, you
They
got to
have
explain that. What
recently
happened?
Discovered that there were some scrolls or other laying
Whoa.
around
What?
saying that the Romans, when they came up with the calendar, were lazy.
Oh.
And that, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They made up that whole New Testament part, didn't they?
Oh Lord. Yeah, we got Bible stuff that's all wrong now. It's all a mess.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Lord.
believe religion and astrology are two separate fields.
Oh, okay.
Still. But
So does that feel like all along you felt like, because Jeff S. Dodge here, Jeff Dodge is a Gemini, and so now what you're saying is that
I
he's no
always
longer.
felt a very strong
it's like
kinship with
it's
Jeff.
it's like Pluto's no longer a planet, and Jeff is and you and wait, I'm a Gemini too, so we're no longer that.
Your
sign.
mother is also a Gemini.
Whoa, my mother! You're bringing her into this. I can't believe
mama.
that.
Your
Yeah.
mama and your brother.
Oh my goodness! And now we're
Oh,
not
Gemini.
Geminis. Oh
So a
man!
Gemini can become a Taurus, can it become a Scorpio if it wants to?
Mm-mm. Just Taurus.
Oh Lord! I tell you
It
that
was
is.
automatic.
And that now is
They
this
did
real
the
official? Because if I
recalibration.
went to go read my horoscope, would the dates all be changed and everything? All this gobbledygook telling me that all the shift, this quantum
the Chinese
shift.
horoscope's still the same.
Not the Chinese, though. I'm talking about my zodiac sign, for which I am a former Gemini, now a Taurus. I don't even know what a Taurus does. I don't know what a Taurus is supposed to do or be like or believe in or say. That is like an identity crisis.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it is a matter
Oh,
that
man.
would come before the Space Force.
Yeah.
They would be looking into that.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I tell you, Danny Blank, Danny Bash, Danny Blank. I think I might have known a Danny Blank back in the day.
I knew Danny.
Danny.
Blank.
I tell you what.
Bass player.
Mr. Jeff Dodge back there.
You bet.
You're still working on a holiday. You're amazing, but can you hand me that phone?
You betcha.
We are going to talk about some dead people. And Danny, I don't know, how do you feel about this? Are you into this at all? I'm on the Alzo Basramini hotline here, and I find out about all the people that die. He tells me everything. So we're going to get into that as soon as I can find that text, because it goes long. We lost a lot of great musicians. Joe Cocker. Remember him?
Yes.
In rapid succession, we lost Nancy Wilson, not the Heart Nancy Wilson, but the other Nancy Wilson. She was Pete Shelley from the Buzzcocks. A lot of people don't all know that punk stuff. Then we had Sandra Locke. I'm going to be going on and on all night, so I don't know. Maybe I need to be cut off. Oh, my goodness. Bronco Billy. Ken Berry, great TV star, F Troop. How about George? Man with two middle names, H.W. Bush. Now, Danny, were you just sick of it? Were you sick of the what a great man he was, but he kind of had a dark past too?
I think I sympathized with the family members because I have been widowed.
Yeah.
You know, when there is a funeral, my heart goes out, and
Yeah.
I think of what I was wearing. It was a tight cut black very demure, form-fitting.
Demure. Wow.
Oh, yes.
Oh, for the funeral?
Yes.
For D. Wayne's funeral, you got all gussied up. Is that what
That's
you're
right.
saying? Wow. I can't believe that. That's amazing.
I got my nails done. I wore extra makeup because it was raining.
Oh,
I
man.
looked good, but I mean, it would have been better if it wasn't raining.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I don't know. I think that kind of fits the doom and gloom, the mood of the whole funeral kind of thing. You know, but it
My
kind
hair-
of takes the demureness out of your attire. I tell you that.
My hair did fall.
So we'll go back to January when we lost Dolores O'Riordan. That was really sad from the Cranberries. And Mark E. Smith from the Fall. That not everybody knew him, but he was a very, very productive guy.
If you think about it this way, maybe you'll feel a little less pathetic. They have gone to join Dwayne in heaven, and they're making his life.
What do you think? He's towing some cars up there.
afterlife.
He loved towing cars. So you think he's towing cars up in heaven?
He could
Beach
be,
buggies,
or whatever conveyances they
Golf carts? Yeah.
prefer in heaven.
Yeah. Marty Allen, funny guy, funny guy. David Ogden Stiers, if you were a MASH. And then right after that, yeah, the next day we had Stephen Hawking, which wasn't a surprise, but still, you know, sad. Johnny Valiant.
What do you mean it wasn't a surprise?
Well, you know.
You thought Stephen Hawking was going to live forever just because he knew a lot?
No. I think it was. I would have expected him to die sooner because of his illness. His illness is something he lived with a lot longer than most people are able to live. And
I see.
you know, he
What
had an
was
amazing
his
life.
illness exactly?
ALS. Oh man.
I think it was
Could have been.
airborne.
He was a wild one.
He did breathe. So.
Harry Dean Anderson, TV star, right? Yeah, and then this Bruno Sammartino character. Now, Barbara died in April, Barbara Bush, and the wrestler. And Avicii, he was a musician, some kind of, like, he was spinning those records or something, doing the, you know, the ecstasy
Avicii
music.
Yeah,
Yeah. Avicii.
It's kind of cool.
Mini-Me, a.k.a.
Vern
Vern
Troyer.
Troyer. Yeah. Margot Kidder and Tom Wolfe and Philip Roth. And
Dwayne, oh.
Dwight Clark. Who the heck was that? Was he a football player? He was a football player, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Roy Clark?
Oh, man.
Roy Clark was on
Well, Roy
Hee-Haw.
Clark. No, this is Dwight Clark now. I believe he's a
Roy
football
Clark
player.
died this
Roy
weekend.
Clark did die this year, as did then Anthony Bourdain, Nick Knox, Jimmy Wapo, who might have been a rapper.
But my new song is called
What about
Creep Jump.
Kate Spade?
Coco, the gorilla died. Yeah, that was sad. And Harlan Ellison, I think he's some kind of writer. Ed Schultz, Tab Hunter, some guy that was on the Howard Stern show. Yeah, was he? I don't remember like the spin they put on that one, but this guy that played Evil Dave Letterman on the Howard Stern show. So he used to impersonate Dave Letterman and say nasty stuff. He passed away. Charlotte Ray from the TV show Facts of Life. Aretha Franklin, followed by Kofi Annan, Randy Rampage, wrestler, and Robin Leach. Robin Leach, I bet you were watching. I bet you had the whole champagne, kisses, caviar dreams kind of thing going on. Neil Simon, Burt Reynolds, that was a tough one to take. Bill Daly, who I think was a TV show guy. Marty Ballin, Paul Allen.
Who's Marty Ballin?
He was Starship. Jefferson Starship guy. Or just Starship. I get those guys all mixed up. Paul Allen, Whitey Bulger, Stan Lee, the voice of Hal. Roy Clark died November 15th. Yeah. Then we lost some film people, Nicholas Rogue and Bernardo Bertolucci. And that kind of brings us back to where we started.
Yeah.
Bertolucci did, he did the Last Tango in Paris, and yeah, that was something that there was a lot of hayback coming back on that movie about some of the stuff they were doing, which was not polite.
Complications on the set.
Yeah, complications, conflagrations, all kinds of stuff was going on there. It was not cool. Not cool. Except if you're Brando and you're Bertolucci, you get to do kind of crazy stuff because you're men of power. And
Maybe they're doing like a Polanski thing.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So then, sadly enough, we lost our good friend Penny Marshall, friend of the show. Did a lot of great work in TV. And yeah, Penny. You watched Laverne and Shirley when you weren't dealing with tow trucks back in the day?
Almost every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I wanted to be just like Lenny and Squiggy and have my own business.
Oh, yeah. What was their business?
They were grease monkeys.
They were? Damn, that's something I kind of forget about. I guess they were always showing up.
I don't know if that.
And I was drinking wine. I was into wine.
They were monkeys?
No.
Like 89.
They're
it was like.
Yeah, they're crazy now. I don't know what happened after Laverne and Shirley, man. You got to find another. Got to find more work. I think what I need to do is figure out how I can get to commercial. We'll get the band back in here. We'll get the band back together. Hey, you know what? Big shout out though. Hold on. Let's give a great big shout out, Danny. Anything that you're plugging? I apologize to just whip out all this sad stuff like all these people that died. That I was accusing the year in review people of just being plain boring. But that's all I could come up with.
Spencer's Funeral Home, creme de la creme of taking care of your deceased.
Nice. That's amazing. Where is that on? Elm Street or something down there? I always smell the smoke from the crematorium.
It's on Interstate Avenue, just south of the Dancing Bear.
That is not the kind of place you want to go to.
Does smell like a crematorium.
Oh Lord, I tell you, I always thought it was
it's
the bacon
really
frying.
The creme de la creme though of crematoriums.
Oh yeah.
I've never heard about that.
I think that's the tagline. That's the advertising. Yeah. Very nice.
I'm always looking for advertisers.
Yeah, I tell you what, that is a plug and a half there. I tell you
Let
what.
them know about the good people over
Yeah,
there.
Danny Bass, you've been amazing.
Danny, you supported the show for so long. I just wanted to give you this.
Not so long. I'm only 35. So.
Well, it's for us. It's been long, and I wanted to give you this present. It's,
oh my
it's your own scale.
Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe that. That's an awesome present. That's incredible.
People's keys.
Oh man!
On behalf of the Peasant Revolution,
don't spill your wine either. Wow.
Thank you.
That's like better than a gold watch.
We'd like to
Amazing.
Danny
Danny Bash, you are amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. It feels like yesterday that I first
new reincarnation will get you
wandered into the studio.
Nice little groove.
Yeah.
Tons in yada mandata.
All right. Well, you know what? Maybe I can fiddle this. I don't know if I can do it or not.
Why don't you go ahead and hit that pad 1?
Oh yeah.
Ah.
That's like totally your kind of bass part. You can nail that.
Oh, I gotta hit that button.
Yeah, Red's Garage. We fix. Broken hose. Smashed windshield. We fix. No problem. Be back Tuesday. Fix then. No job too small. We fix. Your car, our car, we take care. No problem. No problem. We fix. Broken headlight. Broken trunk. Carburetor. We fix. No problem. No problem. Ready Tuesday. Ready Tuesday. You come back. No problem. Red's Garage. 349 Volga Avenue. Yeah. Hey, it's Sid again. Just want to wish you a happy new year. Just trying to find some joy in this life. And, 2018, that was a pretty crazy year. And we got to get ready for 2019, which hopefully isn't going to be crazier. But, given the times, I'm just going to sit down and brace myself and have a cup of Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste the City coffee. Really, that's about the only consistency, the only uncrazy thing I'm doing these days is just enjoying a cup of coffee. It's always good, and it's really going to help me survive and maybe give me some inner peace or maybe just a caffeine buzz. But Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste the City coffee, it is always good.
Whatever mood, whatever appetite, at Worston's Pizza, we're here to satisfy. If you want a slice, we've got that. What if you want another slice? No problem. If you only need half a pizza, we can do that. And if you want 3/4 of a pizza, come in and enjoy our 3/4 of a pizza special. If a whole pizza is what you want, ours are the best. Don't forget the pepperoni. Worston's Pizza, Italian by marriage. Everything you love about pizza and more. Home of the slices, half pizza, quarter pizza special, or the best whole pie in town. Carrington Chair Store is having our great Christmas Day sale through the end of the year. I know you've got old chairs around your house. Get some new chairs. We've got great chairs. We've got fancy, comfortable chairs. We've got incredible handmade seating. We've got dinette set chairs. We got metal and those poofy, comfortable chairs. And if you need a wooden chair, we've got those too. In our basement, you can get chairs for your car or a beanbag chair. Hey, look, there's comedian Sid Sebastian in our showroom. With deals too explosive to miss. I don't know what you had for your big Christmas brunch, mimosas, cinnamon rolls, whatever your tradition is. Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy holidays. I sat down with a bowl of crunchy Raisin Bran because I'm pretty much just hooked on the stuff, and that's what I eat. I'm a man of habits. You can't teach an old dog any kind of tricks. I just kind of need that stuff to stay warm. And, anyway, Crunchy Raisin Bran is my favorite. And it's going to get me through the new year. And whatever it takes to get you through the night, through the new year, the next year, just roll with it, people. But I hope it's a great one. Season's greetings from me to you. Lettuce. It's the cornerstone of any great salad. Fresh and delicious. Remarkable. Really good. Larry's lettuce is homegrown and full of goodness from the sunshine and the crystal clean waters of the Pacific Northwest. taste the difference, and you'll never go back. Look for Larry's Lettuce wherever you buy produce. It's lettuce so good that you'll think you're eating it straight out of the garden.
Take care of things. All right, we're gonna transition this
Yeah.
Woo! Can't believe this. I got no energy. I've hit the wall. I have totally hit the wall. But doing one more song. As soon as we get the band going, they are the best. Oh, I see what you want me to do. Do some
touching my feet. I like to turn down the light.
Here. Whoa!
I had like a little animal in my bed, and I was like, oh my god, I thought it was like a possum-sized animal. No, when I turned the light, there was nothing there.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, cool.
Have anything in mind?
Yeah, you know, we're looking for a song. I'm so damn loud. You know, I get excited. I can't believe I'm here. This is just like a dream come true. It's amazing. I was just sitting around. I didn't have any plans for New Year's Eve, and that, you know, I put a plug out for Jeff F. Dodge because I don't know what the F stands for, but he's awesome. He's a generous guy.
The neighbors.
Man, if you had no clothes, he'd find something out of the costume department. He'd give you the shirt off his back. If you had no food, you know, he might have some cat food or something out back in a dish or something, but you'd be welcome to it. No, he's amazing. Amazing. Throwing a great party, throwing a great TV show. And if I know that anybody's watching, I'm just going to get real nervous, so I'm not going to think about that because, you know, this is a worldwide audience, so there could be somebody in Japan. I don't know. You never know who's watching these days. That's the creepiest thing about 2019. It's just going to be, it's going to get worse. We won't know who's watching us, but they could be watching us. So just be good. Just be doing good stuff. Don't do anything weird. This is a song about New Year's Day, which is happening. It's going to be happening tomorrow. It'll be New Year's Day.
about a spoonful. Add the sugar, one more than enough for the nice. Everybody has a balance, send my lines and spice and about to talk it through. Look at that spoon. Everybody's walking around that spoonful. I said everybody loves a spoonful. I gonna lose a spoonful. There is something I don't know. No, it's on its own. Everything I saw is so. Won't you stay with me? Won't you ever leave? Lay down, Sally. Rest you on my hope. Love a rainy night, love a rainy night, love a dance on the zoo, on the zoo. Well, I love a rainy night. 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 I love the music. I love the music. It's on the music. So I must say, so I do. I love a rainy night. 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 Rosalie, are you listening? Santa's sleigh, oh, it's glistening. They're singing a song, singing along, walking in a winter wonderland. And the boys, they be blistering, and the emails, they be sniffling. Moving along, singing a song, walking in a winter wonderland. In the Santa we can build a snowman. No man. Are you listening? He's not listening. Singing along, rocking along, walking in a winter wonderland. Commander! Are you listening? In the town where it's pissing, singing along, singing a song, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland. All right. We're almost there. When we come back, final countdown, yeah.
Yeah, Red's Garage. We fix. Broken hose. Smashed windshield. We fix. No problem. Be back Tuesday. Fix then. No job too small. We fix. Your car, our car, we take care. No problem. We fix. Broken headlight. Broken trunk. Carburetor. We fix. No problem. Ready Tuesday. You come back. No problem. Red's Garage. 349 Volga Avenue. Yeah. Hey, it's Sid again, just want to wish you a happy new year. Just trying to find some joy in this life. And, 2018, that was a pretty crazy year. And we got to get ready for 2019, which hopefully isn't going to be crazier. But, given the times, I'm just going to sit down and brace myself and have a cup of Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste the City coffee. Really, that's about the only consistency, the only uncrazy thing I'm doing these days is just enjoying a cup of coffee. It's always good, and it's really going to help me survive and maybe give me some inner peace or maybe just a caffeine buzz.
But Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste City Coffee, it is always good. Whatever mood, whatever appetite, at Worston's Pizza, we're here to satisfy. If you want a slice, we've got that. What if you want another slice? No problem. If you only need half a pizza, we can do that. And if you want 3/4 of a pizza, come in and enjoy our 3/4 of a pizza special. If a whole pizza is what you want, ours are the best. Don't forget the pepperoni. Worston's Pizza, Italian by marriage. Everything you love about pizza and more. Home of the slices, half pizza, quarter pizza special, or the best whole pie in town.
Time to pay some bills. 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 Bills to pay now. Time to pay some bills. Bills to pay now. Bills to pay now.
Komis is your market of choice for all Russians things. Here you find Moscow candle cages, golden clocks from our famous gold regions. We sell funny keychains and gemstones from the Siberian hinterlands, along with Black Sea shells. We have finest capers from Kiev, delicious Russian fish, and matryoshka dolls to make you smile. Komis has toys for children and handmade ships from St. Petersburg. We bring you back to the old country with memories of motherland. At Komis Russian Import Market, all are welcome. We put the Nick in Nikonak.
I'm Danny Bash, owner and president of Basher's Towing. I took over the business when my husband was killed by a drunk driver in a work-related accident. Thanks, Budweiser. I'm here to tell you we're the best in the business. We'll tow your ride so you can get it fixed and get your life back. Basher's Towing will hook you up.
This is Danny Bash. I just wanted to wish you and your family one of the best holiday seasons ever. Thank you.
was
Oh, that's okay.
was Canned Heat involved with Laverne and Shirley?
No, I
as
was
far
just
as you know.
thinking like for a groove that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Oh man.
Just start doing Canned Heat covers of everything.
Oh, Lady Soda. Oh, Lady Soda. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm soft. My bad. But we are getting there. 11:49 p.m. on our end out here in the West Coast. I say hello to all my family and all 536 fans that are in the next room hiding right now. But my 536 of my favorite, best Facebook friends joined us tonight and watched me get intoxicated. He watched me get intoxicated. That's right. So, let me tell you another thing, okay? I'm not fucking around here. I've been putting a lot of hard years into this show and a lot of programming. And if 546 of my friends can't show up, then what's it all about? What's it all about? I mean, I get likes. You all get likes, I'm sure. You get likes, don't you, Rich?
Well, didn't like 540 of your friends all have sound gigs tonight?
Well, 236 of them and 120 AV. You're right. A lot of them are working.
A lot of them are working. With the Blue Man Group. And
Right. Isn't that where our old buddy Scotty P ended up?
It is. Then you get a bunch of guys who are like, they're like on the carnival circuit in Australia or something, right?
Yeah.
Because it's that time of year. So.
Yeah, it happens. But, actually, Scotty P's over there with Norman Sylvester, actually. They're doing a blues festival. And
right off Lombard there, I believe.
Yeah. Norman Sylvester, friend of the show, and
he told me something one time. He
what's
said
that?
The blues is all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
He told me something as well.
Yeah.
Put my hands in the air.
He was like, hey, the blues is all right. Okay, well, there we go.
We have video of that somewhere.
So.
We do have video of that. But more importantly, I feel like 11:51 p.m. We're getting there, folks, and it's so exciting to spend this New Year's with you all. And,
Jeff, we have an update on the 13-month, 28-day calendar that I was about to rectify, and it's not going to come to fruition. It's riddled with holes, quite frankly.
Like cottage cheese?
There's a lot of people we
cheese?
overlooked, and I apologize. I'm sorry. I'd like to
yeah.
address the camera when I say that. I'm sorry.
There's no and I was just getting to my point, Curtis Commander. This time, usually with 8 minutes to go, being brought up Catholic, I like to go over like people's confessions of the last year. Is there anything anybody wants to confess before the year's up? It's like got 8 minutes, man. It's like it's coming down to it, and if anyone wants to take the mic, I'll leave it here for you.
I abused my privilege more than one time.
Go ahead, my son.
Yeah, I overstepped my boundary. I did drive up onto City Hall, and they had to ask me to leave. I wasn't supposed to be there, and I'd like to apologize. And I was on a mission.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing a car.
Oh, okay. Well, that will be 12 Our Fathers.
Please forgive
2
me.
Hail
I did go to
Marys
Catholic
and a
school.
new prayer I'm going to teach you. What? Oh, sorry. I was kind of flashing back there.
Come back.
Come back. Oh, my God. And that's down to 7 minutes. 7 minutes, everybody.
That's pretty good.
What can we do in 7 minutes? Oh, my gosh. Is there, there's, oh, I know. Could we get the, we do have, I know there's a lot of, this man thing going on these days, but we have a couple women here. They're here and they're gonna.
Seriously.
I want them to join us and do a woman's thing, if that'd be cool. I don't want to push it on you or anything. It's just a little. I wanted to do a little. Well, I wanted you to join us for a little. Define the woman thing. Well, that's my lovely wife, Jamila. She's still here with me, amazingly. And the woman thing we're thinking about is kind of like a dedication to Penny Marshall. Penny Marshall, remember from the old Laverne and Shirley? Yeah. Well, she was in League of Their Own, a director, and yeah.
What was the name of that team? The Portland Dragons?
Were they in there? What do you think? Is that too much to ask? How about just, can you at least sing it from back there? Like maybe in front of those Russian posters, but not any closer. You don't need to come any closer. What? Huh? Shlemiel, Shlemiel, Songs of Sound Incorporated. We're gonna do it. Take us anyway, we'll make it. And as an old rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make it on our own. Doing it our ways. Down the zone, it's unstoppable. Ever heard the word impossible? We're going to make it on our own. Doing it our way. Give the sound of till you take it. Give us the rules to break it. This time we're gonna make it. Doing it our way. Gonna lose the song that's all this time we're gonna own it. Doing it our way. Yes, our way. Yes, our way. Yes, our way. Doing it our Just some good old boys. Never meaning no harm. One day my nothing done on another cool. On the dining table, on the sun I said, need a long cut on it, the Lord never will. Taking our time, even the way we know how. Let's set the sun on the shore, the sun on the sail. Just some good old boys, never doing no harm. When they need a Lord to push me down, when they allowed to push me down. Okay, we're in the final minutes. Final count. Do we know final countdown? Did we figure that out? Final countdown. Do we have
3 minutes.
3 minutes? Well, this is the part of the show where I'd like to welcome Jamila in to the lovely couch and our little. Remember we do this, honey. The little New Year's message to give people confidence in the face of all the strangeness of the times that we're living in.
We don't.
Oh, that's right.
This
Yeah.
is kind of a new thing.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Didn't we do this last
We
year?
didn't do this last year.
Okay. Well, this is Jamila Hart, and she's a fantastic artist. What is going on with your art? What, have you got it available up anywhere right now, or?
Just in my art studio.
Her art studio, which is.
Oh. Where?
It's like it's around the corner, isn't it?
64.
Flight 64. Flight 64, who we've worked with and have tried to book on the show and different things like that. I just wanted to know if did you hear that? Oh, what's that sound?
Is it a telephone?
Is it the trolley?
Sounds like a bell.
Oh, isn't it a bell is a signal of when an angel gets its wings or something like that. Isn't that right, honey? I'm sorry.
That's right. No, that's right. That's right, Jamila. That's right. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. That's right. That's right. That's right. Clarence! Clarence! You fucking goddamn old acquaintance be forgot. Happy 29, everybody. Peace, love, and happiness. Good night. Woo! That was like right on the money. We did it. Hit right at 12. I think. It was real close.
There was no countdown. That was good, though.
Oh, you wanted a countdown?
No, I didn't need it. I was like, all right. We just kind of went into 2019.
The countdown was us talking about bells. Every time, my Aunt Janet, they always hated that part. Every time an angel gets its teacher says. Yeah, because I think Aunt Janet probably went to school with a girl like that.
I just avoided seeing that movie. I have not seen it.
You've never seen it?
I know.
What's
Wow.
that from?
Oh, it's A Wonderful Life. Right?
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'm assuming it's worth
Carol
seeing.
in a way, but
I've mostly loved the Saturday night parodies. They've done like a ton of them, and it's really Jimmy Stewart's defining role. He was pretty. Well, I guess he had Mr. Smith Goes to Washington right around then.
right.
Those two, which I haven't seen that one yet.
Airport 77. Don't forget about that.
Holy crap. Are you kidding me?
No.
Wow.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
movies I'd kind of like to see again.
Well, all those disaster movies managed to grab like a
Rear window.
The what?
Rear window.
Rear Window, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's actually, yeah, Rear Window, and what's the other one right around there? Yeah, Rear Window's great. My favorite was Vertigo. That's my favorite Hitchcock Stewart movie.
I wonder if my dad kept that book of Jimmy Stewart poetry. Because he got it autographed. It might be worth something. Got that down. Did you know he was a poet? Did you get a book for Christmas?
This was from Dan.
Is that a custom symbol bag? Oh no, it's just like regular.
Oh my God!
Renting
Wow.
our house in Kenton make symbol bags.
the guy. He's the drummer for Blink 182, and I got this bag used when I didn't have a whole lot of cash. So this was like $100 bag, but I got it for $20.
Wow.
But it's got the guy from Blink 182 on there, which I don't love. So I thought, I bet I can change that. It's got a lot of. That actually kind of looks like my handwriting, because my handwriting is just like a lot of straight lines and triangles. So I was able to change Travis Barker to just Rich A. Reese, which is sweet. Yeah. Yep, and it's lasted for like a couple of years. So I've got a little.
Makes a good cymbal bag. I mean,
Well, like the cymbals can't fall out of it. I mean,
Yeah, this is it's big, heavy, it's padded.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got these dividers on the inside, so the
Right. So it's not a loud bag.
I have to like.
And the cymbals don't
quiet to
scratch
see
each
how far
other
you'll
if you take the time to separate them, which I don't necessarily do, because pretty much everything I use is really old.
Some people just do them like nunchuckers, and they just, attach them with the strings. I just heard fireworks, you guys.
I gotta get back to Vera Katz.
Yes,
She hates the
thank you
fireworks.
guys so much, and of course, please hang out for a while if you don't want to deal with whoever's
Well,
out
I'm
there.
gonna. You guys have. You have Brut Rosé.
Oh yeah, the fucking champagne. That'll be
champagne, huh?
Steve.
It's really delicious.
Half and half.
I've been drinking it already.
That's the way it gets these days.
Oh God. Here.
Cares. Yeah.
Rich, thank you so much.
You bet. 2019, here we are.
Oh, thank you. Wow,
yeah,
this
you
is
So
nice.
far out in the future, I don't even get it.
Well, I'm hoping to get more serious
This
about
is
the
making
show
me
this
giggle,
season
this
and
stuff.
getting these.
I know, it's pretty.
I got audio tonight. That was a good first step.
Yeah.
But
Do you want
I want
this
to get
bottle
serious
or
about
shall
the
I
guests
take
and
it?
try and work out
No wonder.
a
And
little
I-
faster paced thing where we
Do
can
you-
get
do you-
two
Oh,
guests
I can
on the
recycle it.
couch.
Okay.
Two segments each, like one
Right.
each, and then maybe a musical act even in there, or one of the guests is the musical act, but kind of a
Thanks for throwing the party
revolving
tonight.
two
Oh
or three
gosh,
fun.
yes.
And I'm glad
Seems
550
like a
people
Kind of
came.
fun,
4 to
yeah.
5
Yeah,
different
yeah.
people
Sort
to try and
of
get the 2 or 3.
non-traditional New Year's.
Yeah,
And
it's weird that they
I'm
went the
gonna
whole
get
time.
social this
Yeah,
year. That's one of my
yeah.
recipes.
I got my dream list. I can always.
Wow.
Well, I'm gonna. And Jamil and I
I'm
decided we're
sorry,
gonna
I
go
was
to
like,
and go to your.
Jeff, not
your,
everybody likes to be filmed.
Yeah,
When they're
there's
drinking.
3 more.
It's on New Year's.
Like there's a ton of guys, people, women,
That's not everybody's thing.
male, female
Yeah.
directors
Well,
all do this
Yeah, Robin
stuff that
sometimes
David's
does
involved
these
with.
funny dances.
John Meyer, do you remember
Like,
that guy? He's
a couple
kind of part of
Christmases
it. It's
ago
this
or
thing that was
3.
called Attack of the Flicks.
Okay.
And they're doing a 6-part series at the Curious Club.
Oh, no.
Curious
That-
Comedy Club.
At that time.
She mad.
And they're on their
Portland's.
Well,
They come
I
up with
don't
a
know.
name.
She was really
I
mad.
think they dead in the name eventually. Portland's.
What
used to be,
she
Okay.
said she was mad.
Anyway, there's
Sometimes
a
it doesn't mean
landline.
she's
of
actually
right there.
She
Yeah,
said, I am
so,
very
but
mad at
anyway,
you.
and then I debated with
Yeah,
Scott
yeah.
over it.
Yeah, yeah.
Is everyone into the cold open?
What's
Like,
new, Robin?
That's great. Yeah.
Because I was going against it, but then I kind of thought it's like no one else does it except Saturday Night Live, really, and they don't go into a song. We always
She
go
moved
into
to
a
her
related
house for
song.
Christmas.
You
You're gonna
build
Sonny
it as a
and Cher
variety
that way.
show. You build it as so you know.
So we
that's-
should open with a sketch
that's
because
good,
it might
yeah.
be the only way we get one.
Yeah.
And plus, it's a good way to loosen up guests.
That was nice.
You know, give them bit parts and maybe
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe have a script together more than 10 minutes before.
My dad sent
Something along those lines.
Like
But
a
yeah,
combined gift.
I hope to
But sent it for
get
New
it together
Year's.
this year. I
So
Oh, really? What
But,
was the combined
last 6 are going to be solo Beatles
that, like,
tributes,
neighborhood
next door.
Tall trees must last, things of that nature. So, and you do like the solo
see, like,
years.
these,
And
you know,
it's not that I
surveillance
believe any of this
camera
shit
footage.
necessarily. It's more
Oh,
like I
really?
feel like
Some people will post
the
on
Trump
Nextdoor
era. It's
with
like you
surveillance
the kill your
camera
heroes
footage
thing.
and say, this
Like it's something I
you
must
know,
do. Must go on
front
insurance.
porch or whatever. Luckily, I caught it with Ring, and it's like
And then come back to loving them again.
kind of
But it's sort of
transparent
a
because it's kind of an ad for Ring.
cathartic thing. I'm gonna go through. I'm probably played
Yeah,
the 4
I
of
mean,
them.
and it's fear mongering too. I don't like it
Although,
when people say, you
I
know,
wouldn't mind
this
someone else
person's
doing a
checking my
Ringo.
porch.
I've got Ringo called Mako, right? Because he wears a
But
Mako.
I mean, if it's
Right.
happening, if people are stealing.
And you could get into character as Ringo, and like, what did he do?
I
with
don't
the
want to get a
drums?
security system.
I was kind of thinking
'cause
if you're still going
I'd
in your
like to
studio
just be able
there
to believe
record a lot of
in
it
my
there
fellow
in the warehouse,
Yeah.
'cause we could get a lot of that
I mean, I
kind
think
of
it's. I mean, I think it's hard.
concrete
It's sort of
tunnel,
human nature, like when
you know,
one
cavern
bad thing
sound
happens, for people to assume that.
sort of trace it out in an homage,
It's gonna
but
happen to
also
them if
like,
they don't take
let's,
countermeasures or
be
something.
careful.
Yeah, like and like that's how really
'Cause I
bad
feel like
policies get
George
in
and
place
John
too. Like we had this one thing that happened 15 years
Yes.
ago, and now we have this policy. Nobody really remembers why
Right.
it happened. But it was
Like the
really
Patriot
bad.
Act.
Exactly.
You know, what was the movie about there was a cassette tape floating around that
make
had
sure
George
the one
Harrison?
thing never
Same
happens
shit
again.
had like a
Yeah.
last will and
Yeah.
testament. Yeah.
I heard
I'm
that. I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't. I must tell
Look
you.
at your
how
new
it's,
toaster.
you know,
Is that a
that's
new
the
toaster?
world we're in. It's like what's
Beautiful.
fucking real. Strawberry Fields, nothing is real, man. It's all fucked up. It's we're back to
You must clean your
square
toaster then.
one
No?
with our
No?
critical
No?
thinking skills.
Wow.
It's all on toast.
Oh, that must
It's
be
all
so.
gone to too much corruption. There's like been too much skin in the game.
I have a toaster oven,
Hear that.
and once you've used it once, it
Well,
will
I had to work today, so I'm gonna get back to the house.
Do you need help
Gotta
with
work
anything?
tomorrow too, Rich. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
not
man.
on,
I don't want to clean it. Oh no.
Those,
no.
goddamn, that boss of yours, that Scrooge.
Is that a 10-minute version?
It was long enough to get me
I like
in there.
your
I was
chocolate.
out there talking to the ladies.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my gosh, what song are they playing? And I'm like, I get in there.
Did you go somewhere to get them? Oh, Turks and Caicos?
I gotta get going. It was great to
College memorabilia.
That show looked
Yeah,
like it went
broke
pretty
all
good.
mine.
Those guys.
Well, I never got
You know,
shot glasses. to
I
begin
learned a
with,
lot.
But
I felt, I guess the
know.
audio.
I don't have
there was
much
some issue
college
with the audio,
memorabilia.
So it's really unfortunate. It's like, because something came up on Facebook about
weird high school
Jeff's
stuff.
dad playing a
Things
show
I've
with
had
Doors.
since childhood. That's
and,
my thing.
Oh, really?
That's
Oh, that's so
weird. Like,
cool. You know,
I'll look
like,
over
like
and see
it
like
wasn't
a
cool enough that
glass
Jerry Garcia laughed at
sculpture
Jeff's
of a
dad.
fish.
But then they
You'd
ended
be like,
up
I
playing
got
a show
that when I was
with
in
Doors.
third
So I
grade.
found out about that.
You know?
And then I started talking
So
to one of the guys.
yeah, I
was-
still have my glass, and I won
all the
it.
stuff that I think
I
I
won it
heard on
doing one of
Facebook
those
was-
carnival
was wrong.
games. I don't
Jim
know what. I
Morrison
think it might have
played,
been tossing
had
a coin.
his arm in a sling and he played to the back of the audience or whatever. But it was like,
Yeah, I have my house.
I don't. But just hearing those guys
Stuffed doll,
talking
my
about
mom
what it
made
was
me
like, and the fact that they weren't necessarily a serious band, they didn't
She
go
did.
to San Francisco.
How big is it?
All the people from San Francisco
Big, but
came
it's
to
not-
them
I used to chew
because
on
they
her
had a
face.
contact. They got to do
When I
shows.
was little.
Okay. Yeah.
So she's sort of in
It's now
rough
part of
shape.
the art
But
gallery.
I have this idea that I'm going to repair her
So,
because I can't throw
I
it
don't know,
away. I
it's just
can't
like-
throw it away.
The history was just like coming alive.
I had a life-size doll that my mom
And
gave
you know,
me when I was like
Jeff's dad,
14.
it
I
was
got a
like
phone,
40 years later, he's watching
a
that Dead
giant
documentary.
doll
And
in
that's
my
when he
room.
saw they were big. He saw all the
I got a phone
empires.
for
That's
in
what
my
tell you that
room,
story?
my own line.
Yeah,
It
he
was
was
my
talking
phone
about that on the
line.
show.
Right, that's
Yeah,
Like it's whole. Then it all made sense. Like, what did he sit around and
I had
like feel
voices.
shame?
I turned him on to
Talking
that
to
because
people
he
like
I told him he had to
deep
see the
voices,
Scorsese
even though they were in
documentary.
high school, they had like.
Oh, it was a Scorsese.
Yeah, like on the Dead.
Anyway,
It's something that's on
um,
Amazon or Netflix.
It's just the one that if it's the one that's like a 6-part series. It's like six different episodes, and it just goes through their history. But there's one that's like focusing on all their
I kept
equipment,
for a long
Get your own phone line.
amplifiers and speakers.
See,
that
I
they
didn't
had,